afternoon. Welcome to Meditation Mondays. I'm Maura Manzo with Yoga Home. So welcome if this is your first time here or if you've been with us every week. Go ahead and get situated, find a comfortable seat wherever you are, at home, at work, in the car, somewhere where you can sit with a tall spine. If you're in a chair, your feet can be on the ground. Turn off anything that would distract you, TV, phones. Well, I guess you have to keep something on to be able to follow along with this. Earbuds in your ears, whatever you need to just start to ground and become present for today's meditation. You take a big breath in and a big breath out. And go ahead, soften your gaze or close your eyes. This afternoon's meditation is really inspired by my own experiences yesterday with family, with friends, celebrating Easter, and waking up this morning with a heart full of gratitude. The weather was beautiful, the company was beautiful, and so turning our attention towards thanks for all that we have. So just take a moment, settle into yourself, let the breath even out. Be aware of the sounds and the space around you as you just settle into yourself, into this practice. Calm, easy breath. Maybe a soft, gentle half smile on the mouth. Melody Beattie says that gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, and confusion to clarity. And it can become really easy to get stuck and caught up in the trials and tribulations of life. And for all the way from the most mundane, simple things that we have to deal with every day just to survive, to some of life's bigger challenges. And so it's important that we take time to pause and remember everything that's going well in our experiences, and how much blessings and abundance we do already have in our life. So the invitation this afternoon, this invitation right now, is to call to mind and really call to heart something in your experience today or yesterday, but in the really recent past that you'd like to give thanks towards. And the invitation is to go a little bit deeper, if you can, than the things that are perhaps the most obvious. Our jobs, our families, the things that are always there that we're aware of. But something that occurred, that you experienced, that was not part of your normal routine. It may have been with another person, it may have been with a stranger. It may have been food that you were eating. It may have been an experience at work with a coworker. It also may be an experience that was challenging. But let the breath and let the heart start to swell with really specific reasons to be grateful and thankful for this experience. Maybe you felt loved or seen or accepted in a way that you hadn't before. Maybe you pushed past your own boundaries and limitations to experience something new that perhaps previously was a little scary. Or maybe you were at the other end of just a random act of kindness. If you had the opportunity to be outside yesterday, maybe there was something beautiful that you saw. But start to get really specific about that. See that in your mind's eye. Feel that through your body. Let all the other senses become involved in the magnitude, the beauty of that experience. And if you're finding it challenging for yourself to find something to be grateful for, maybe it's just for this breath and this opportunity to pause and close your eyes and to reflect. Maybe it's for the ability to receive this information on your phone or on your computer or on your tablet, right? That you can afford that piece of technology. Or the advent of the World Wide Web. And so let the heart, let the body swell with that gratitude. For life's obvious and perhaps not so obvious blessings. And abundance and light. And what you might find is as you do this, as you practice this, you might start recalling and remembering more and other things to be grateful for. And this is a practice. We have to turn our attention towards this sometimes, like I said, so we don't get stuck in what's not going right. Because there's so much that is going right. And take a few more breaths with that. And then really turn all of your attention to yourself. I'm going to ask you to find 3 things to be grateful for about yourself in the last 24 hours. And for the person that you are, for how you showed up in the world, how you showed up in relationship, how you showed up for yourself, the choices that you've made, the decisions that you've made. And 3 things to be grateful for yourself. And we'll end this meditation then by committing to 3 more acts of thanks, 3 more acts of gratitude. You might not know what they are right now, but I want you to commit to outwardly expressing your gratefulness 3 times today to someone else, for something else. And again, it may be something really obvious, but see if you can notice something that perhaps you wouldn't notice. That would make someone feel really good to be seen in their efforts. And commit to expressing that, sharing your gratitude with another in 3 different occasions today. And gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. Take another deep breath in. And another deep breath out. And go ahead and slowly open your eyes, come back to wherever you are. And if you need to, take a moment and write down or put a reminder in your phone 3 outward expressions of gratitude from now to the end of the day to share this heart-centered feeling of abundance and thanks with another. I am thankful for you and for this community and for joining in. Next week is our last Meditation Monday of the month, I believe. Maybe we have 2 more. I'm not sure. But what I'd love if you've commented below. Comment below if you watched this, if you liked this, if there was pieces that resonated with you. You can also add to the thread 1 or 2 things that you're thankful for in your life and kind of get that chain going here on this post. As well as I would love some requests for our final meditations together. So what you'd like the focus to be on, what you'd like me to talk about, what you'd like to share. Love to hear from some of you guys. So thank you again for joining in. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.